All right. Hello, everybody. Well, whoever is watching this, and welcome to my Madden 23 franchise rebuild of the Las Vegas Raiders. I know they're not the biggest team that needs a rebuild, but I like the Raiders, and I want to rebuild a team, taking maybe hopefully to the Super Bowl or something. But it's gonna take some work because I'm pretty sure like every other team it needs work. So because of that, uh, let's see what I can do. And I'm going to be playing this to where it's a simulation. So the players will play, and I just kind of like manage the team, put the players there, sign, trade, that type of situation. So for right now, I gotta do the scouting and all this other stuff. So with scouting, I gotta find what players I need. And according to the right there, an offense and defense, what my weakest positions and my strongest positions are. Even though it says a B on quarterback, I know I need a quarterback because Derek Carr is not going to cut it. So he's probably going to be the main thing I'm going to focus on. Then I'm trying to focus on defense probably either in the offseason or maybe with some more drafting as well. And just I don't know if it's a joke, I guess. The Raiders coach is Rico Dynamite. If you guys know who that is, so I couldn't really make him look exactly like him, but I just found some guy with like a really poofy hair. There was nobody really with a mustache I could use. But with that, I'm going to be firing all these things. Yeah, all these whatchamacallit, uh, scouts. My goodness, this is right there. I can't read. But I'm going to be letting go most of these guys because, I mean, I have to kind of reset it in order to go after what I need, which is, like I said, a quarterback. So I always want to put the 3-star for the quarterbacks. And as a tight end, I don't need that because I have one of the best ones in the Raiders. So let's see what else has a quarterback with it. That's 3-star. Hopefully that's not the only one because that would stink. Oh, there's this one here with the middle linebacker. The quarterback with the safety. And that's it. That stinks. Let's do this guy. I think this will work. Let me see. The one we know for sure is so you see right here, it says wide receiver, left tackle, cornerback. Then the bottom has outside linebackers, defensive tackles. So as long as I'm not as a weakness one, it's fine. So I'm gonna do national for that to get basically the whole thing is the quarterback. Yes, they're not the most strength, but national is where you want to get the most information because it goes everywhere across the map. So, and right here, you kind of just, it's bits and pieces. So you want whatever's showing on the right hand side. So for defensive tackles, linebackers, but the middles, tight ends is where it's not good. So, but I also look at the prospects in the bottom. So if I want one of these guys, I don't think I need a receiver. I know I'm gonna need defense. I know that. I know I'm gonna need offensive line. So you see right here, left tackle, defensive tackle. It's actually really good because it has a lot of defensive tackles and offensive tackles down there. So as long as there is a 2-star, so each of these stars you can have how good they are at finding players. You can only have one of a 3-star, one 2-star, and the rest have to be 1-stars. So I said offensive tackle, defensive end. That's not it. It was offensive tackle, defensive tackle. So it's right here. OT, offensive tackle, DT, defensive tackle. So let's get this guy. And then we'll put him in the West, which is where we want it. And the rest can kind of just go kind of what I want or not really, just kind of like match whatever's there. So like offensive tackle, receiver, linebacker. So the defense is kind of over here in the south. So even though it doesn't say like cornerback at the top, it's down here at the top prospects. So I would want that. So let's see. We could do cornerback, wide receiver here in the southeast. Well, let's just, you know what? Let me do this a different way. So basically all of these either are receiver or D-back, it seems like. So let me see. Now go back to the scouts. Go to one tier now because that's all there really is. See, I have a room right here. Wide receiver, tight end. I mean, D-back. Boom. Let's, I forgot the other ones. Let's do this one maybe. And then we'll do maybe like this one or something. We'll see what I can make work. If I have to switch them around, I'll switch them around. So this one is right tackle, wide receiver, tight end. I could do right receiver, defensive end, offensive tackle. Okay. So I didn't really get anything that fit that. So let's do it this way. Let's do to where the southeast is first. Since a wide receiver and a D-back are both there, I'll put that scout there. Which would be this guy, Larry Miller. In southeast, I believe it was. So with that there, I'm going to go to northeast now, because this is good. And do middle linebacker, D-back, which I like. Wide receiver, defensive end, offensive tackles. I do want more offensive tackles. So I'm going to see if maybe there's a offensive tackle receiver one. Right here, linebacker, D-backs. So, oops, I went too far. I want to kind of see what I can. Let's see. Fred Nichols, boom, he actually works. But I forgot where it was going. So let me go back. I think it was northeast. Yes, it is northeast. So I could put this guy in the northeast. So the only one that's left is central, which I want like offensive tackle receiver if possible. So, not this guy. I could go to 1 star. Maybe if there is one. Does not look like there is, at least not yet. I think this one was actually okay. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do it. And then put him in the only region that's left, so central. Offensive tackle, defensive end. It was right receiver, offensive tackle. So, but I also don't want this, which is weird because it kind of, you have a weak on the left, but a good one on the right. But I guess it's, I could just do wide receiver, tight end if anything. Just to make it simple. That way I don't get any really negative stuff because it's going to be like probably like saying, no, don't do that. And I'm pretty sure there's a wide receiver, tight end one around here somewhere. I'd be shocked if there wasn't. There it is. Boom. And then I put that guy in the last spot, which is central. So I'll just go over here and then go to central. And that should settle that. So, with that being said, it's going to search and hopefully I can get a decent pick to where I can do that. Let's look at the team real quick. I'm kind of afraid, but I have to. So like I said, oh, Devontae Adams is here, cool. So with Carr, I kind of have to use him because as much as I would like to use Stidham, being that his passing and things like that aren't as good as technically Carr's is. I'll let Carr run one more year and maybe I'll just like train or something Stidham in the meantime. Oops, I pushed one button. So yeah, so let me see what else I got here. Josh Jacobs is very good. I want to keep him. There's a lot of running backs on this team. A lot of rookies too. So maybe I'll keep Zamir White as a backup and try to maybe dump some of these guys or see where it's going to go with these. There's too many. Jacob Johnson is 27. Okay, you got Devontae, which is nice. So you got these two guys, and then he's here, but he's faster than this guy. But change direction. Where's like the short route? Here we go. See, the thing is, his route running is not that great. This guy's is amazing. So I would probably play this guy in the slot if he's not there already. Their Waller's very good. So the offensive line is where it's going to be hurting. So I'm going to be hurting for a while rebuilding this team. Considering the fact that, look at this, 66, left, 77. So the line needs a lot of work. Max Crosby's very good. He's 25. Denzel Perryman. So they got some decent linemen. Linebackers, I should say. Oh, I'm going to have to look for a new one of these guys. I might just keep him, actually. I don't know. And then D-backs, they're all young guys, so they'll probably work for a little bit, see who does what, who does bad. I won't really know who I'm going to keep, who I'm going to trade until, like, the season kind of goes, and I can, like, decide, okay, you've been playing good, or you haven't been playing good. So I can decide for that. So for right now, I'm going to go to the depth chart to see who is where and things of that nature. It has to be him. Yeah. White's backing up. Good. Helms, Hollins, Johnson. Hunter. So even though this guy's rated higher, he's down here. I am not sure why. I'd rather have Johnson go 2 to get the 2 speedsters. Speedster. Over here. And then probably whoever has... It might be this guy, Hunter Renfro. I might put him in the slot. And the slot means like it's a certain spot. So even though he's 85, the fact that he's kind of not as fast, his route should be smaller, essentially. So it should be easier for him to still get open. Left tackle's fine. Is he? How old is he? No, he's fine. He's 4 years old. Okay. So left guard needs work. Center needs work. Basically, this whole offensive line needs help. So hopefully in the offseason I can try to get something there on the defensive line because they both are hurting very badly. Okay, so if I play Crosby on the edge rush, which I probably will because he's got to get in there and tackle people, it's going to be this guy, Kuntz, backing him up. So Chandler Jones over here. You see, he's getting old though. He's probably going to retire soon, but he's going to take over. So I probably want to play him and start getting him going now. I'll probably play him over here. Can I put him over here? Yeah, right there. So I'll put him second. So when Crosby goes to the line, it should be okay. And as for here, it's going to be the same kind of deal. I want the fast guys here. Wait, no, here's these fast guys. And then probably I'll put Sam Webb. I'll put Nate Hobbs here. And then probably that Robertson guy in the slot. And then oh boy. Maybe there's like a free agent I could pick up that's a good kick returner and just put him there. Because he's actually going to be playing. I don't want him playing too many things, receivers, if I don't have to. Yeah, so he's in the slot. That's where I want him. Okay. And then on the left is Crosby. That makes sense. The right is going to be Chandler Jones. Oh, so he's going to come down too. Oh, okay. So I got to check. And then these two guys, which hurts. Oh my goodness. Is he hurt or something? Why is he not? He might as well be here. I mean, okay, I guess. I need defensive tackles badly. Perryman and Brown, I guess. And the slot should be not Nate, but I think Amir I wanted there. Is Nate? Actually, no, Nate's fine. And then this is really... I'm missing their halfbacks. Can one of these guys kick return or punt return? Because I have a lot of them, so... With that, that'll mean like... Yeah, he can't. Abdullah, right here. That way my guy doesn't have to, like, hurt himself. He could... This guy can get some, like, you know... Alright, with that, I'm probably going to do one game for today. See how long the video goes and stuff like that. I'm also going to do still streams live, which right now I'm doing Mass Effect, but I might swap it around. I might do live Madden games every once in a while. I do want to do another rebuild team that I saw somebody else do, whose name is escaping me right now. But he basically relocate the team and release all the players and kind of start with a team of rookies, and then build from there with like different rookies and free agents and things like that, which makes it more of a challenge. And those I'll actually play at least for a while, at least maybe one season or depending how it goes, because eventually I do want the players to kind of do it themselves. That's kind of one of the things I like about Madden is like, yeah, I could play and then I could more often than not I'll probably win, but it kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, enjoying it. So right now, doing this, I have to determine myself right now how these guys gonna play, and they have this guy is a running back. Wait, why is it different here? And then they got Justin Herbert, which I know is really good. So my football is not the greatest as it used to be, but I'm getting it back into it. I really like football, so I'm learning people, and like there's certain names that you know right off the bat, but let's just do the defend his pass. And then on offense, let's try to run, because I want to get Jacobs out there doing some stuff. And this, I'll kind of just leave whatever the game puts. And as for this, I do not want to train these guys. Well, Zamir White actually might not be bad. That'd be backup for Jacobs if he ever gets hurt. And then... Oh, he has Star Dev. So I actually might want to actually start using him, because I gotta see what... I'm gonna put him there for now. But I gotta see what his archetype is in this game. Maybe he is a slot receiver and I'm just playing him there just because I think that's probably where he should go and not actually putting him to his potential, technically, I guess I want to call it. But I'm gonna see how this goes, and then if I have to, I might make adjustments to like whatchamacallit, the scheme of the team, maybe the playbooks, like change plays here and there or something, just to kind of help them along, because like I said, I am technically kind of not playing, but you know, I want to help them as much as I can where I can. So let's start off and see if anybody gets hurt. No offense, and somebody hurt in defense. Pecco, I don't know who that is, but he'll be out for this game. And that's it on that end. Alright, so I got some upgrades. I'm at 53 out of 53. Okay, Crosby. So he's actually really good. His stats are pretty much evened out to an extent, but I gotta see if how I would play him. I guess I could leave him where he's at as speed rusher. That's the one that's getting the highest for him right now. So I'll just go whatever highest for him at the moment, and then maybe later I'll change it. But for right now, being that, it's probably gonna help him a lot. Josh is he's a power back, isn't he? I like more elusive guys. Especially, he's not that fast, 87. But he's got a lot of break tackle, a lot of carrying. Like I said, I like more elusive guys. So I'm gonna try to move him over that way. Maybe get him some speed, and maybe not, but you know. And then Rock Yasin is here. I don't remember if he's 80 overall, so he's probably like one of the top ones. So I could do. I gotta try to keep his zone and man-to-man even, because I'm not sure how the computer's gonna cover. So I kind of want to have him try to balance that. And I let the computers upgrade these guys. I got 11 players and stuff, so. And then, I think that's pretty much it. Besides letting the game go. So considering it's the Chargers, I would like to watch most of the game that I can. So. Alright. But for right now, maybe what I could do. Just to see if anybody does it. I don't think anybody could even afford him, to be honest. But let's put him to the trade block. And then if any teams are interested in him, maybe I'll get a different quarterback or something that could, like I said, right now basically the goal is getting a rookie quarterback to take over for him. So let's start this. So if everybody does watch this, I'm still learning things here and there. So if any of you guys have any tips for editing, I would really appreciate it. Like what programs are used and how to do it, things like that nature. So if I can, that'd be great. If not, then I'll try to figure it out on my own. But I am gonna try to do more streams than anything. It's just like I want to play Madden, so. Maybe I'll just stream Madden. Maybe I'll stream one of the ones where I'm creating the team from the scratch, and this one will be on YouTube. Or if there's a good game I want to do here and live, I'll do it live. So I'll just see how I feel a certain day. But for right now, I'm gonna keep going with Mass Effect. Maybe I'll do a different game a different day, like, cause I only can stream and record certain days and times because I have a little one that you know, it makes it a little bit. Well, you know what? No, he doesn't make it hard. Just like, you know. I want to be there for him, and when I get the chance, I'm going to do this. So, let's skip the play to that. Okay. That was that. So now we'll go to do. See how this goes. All right. So we got Justin Herbert over here. He's ready to start this game off for us.
Herbert going to go to the air right away.
He's throwing it out.
Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
He broke the tackle and he's going down. He's probably going to make a touchdown right now.
Loose at the 40.
This is that gets him. Who is that?
And he's going to be out of bounds here.
All the way to the 8, and then he's leaving the game there too. He's like, I'm done. I'm out of here. That's a weird little glitch, but you know, there you go. One person dropped the tackle,
overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football,
but you know, that's how the game is sometimes. That's why, you know, you see where the faults are, you see where you need help. And that's a touchdown. Yes, it is.
Touchdown, Chargers.
So that didn't take them very long at all.
And the Chargers.
That's what I'm expecting to happen. We're going to see what I'm going to fix. It seems like
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
3 plays. That's all it took. So
offense is understanding.
I'm gonna change this, make it to go fast. I might skip like a quarter, like make it go fast like this, just so I'm not doing the whole game. There will be times I'll do the whole game. Oh goodness. See right there, I'm gonna mess up. I gotta go a bit slow. Yeah. All right, so here we go. All right, see you later. What you guys got?
On first down,
Carr throwing across the middle.
Throw, bringing it in over the middle.
Yards.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Going deep to the outside.
To the sideline, and look at that catch.
And caught it. That's Miller.
And that's going to
tight
be
end.
first down. Well
Waller,
done.
sorry. There's Uncle Rico right there with his hair without a mustache. So that's the best I could find. I just looking for crazy hair, basically. That's what happened to Uncle Rico when he wanted to throw them football over them mountains, and you know, they didn't let him, so he just trying to coach a little bit.
That's what they just did on that play.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Going deep, Carr. With the catch. Oh, he broke it up. That's good defense on that guy. That one could have gone either way. So now with this, they're going to go again. He's going to go throw it. And wow, he's throwing to 2 defenders. That was not good.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Third and 10. 10 yards to go, Carr. We got time, throwing short.
He goes
and going
to Ardula. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it?
First down, because throwing it short, you're kind of taking the chance that your receiver is going to do something, but if you throw it next to 2 or 3 defenders, it's not really going to help. So they tried to kick a field goal and they missed. Now the Chargers have a first down. They're going to rush for 7 yards. 15-yard penalty on Matthew Butler. That's not good. 22-yard reception to Gerald Everett. And 7-yard touchdown by Austin Eckler. And now they're up 14-0. They're going to kick off. And the 7-yard rush by Josh Jacobs. They rush by Derek Carr. All right, so they got a first down. I'm actually going to jump in here because they got a first down. Let's see if they can do anything else with it.
Carr now on first down. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Do it to Waller again. So I feel like Waller.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On second down, Jacobs.
Jacobs got stuck. He tried to look like he went to the outside, but he got stopped. Oh, they're running all the receivers. Wow, this is something.
On 3rd and 1.
And you got it. First down.
That's
good,
take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Move the chains, a gain of 7
Move the chains and move it forward.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
It's funny that he's throwing short a lot because I picked the scheme for the offense to go medium. But, I mean, he's throwing short and it's working right now. Jacobs got like... Oh no, I should take the run. That's fine. Because I want Jacobs to get the ball. He's getting stuffed a lot against his defense.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That was a good play. I didn't even see what happened. I was like shocked.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
So Carr gets time.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow.
So Renfrow, that's the guy that stars Jet when he's young. So
22-yard line.
Somewhere that's the thing. That's the thing in the slot. Usually the receivers that are in the slot.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Actually, one second, I just realized.
On first and 10,
playing music this whole time.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson.
Because
and they're going to get this
down
inside the 15.
There's no sound. And well, there's music in the game, but I don't really like it. So I want to play my own music. So here you're probably going to hear more of the game and just me talking, if anything, kind of try commentary over the guys commentating.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So, all right, 32. You guys are right there. You guys are 14 yards
in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch to the jostling from the defender.
Trying to run forward.
There you go, Jacobs.
And all the way down inside the
easy first down.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
From the 2 now,
because I'm actually going to turn off the commentators for the game because I want to talk, but they're kind of like...
They'll run for it. This is White. And he's in.
That's a
touchdown. Raiders.
So that's good that Jacobs got it. No, it's Zamir
White with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score.
Not that he's bad. It's just that's not the idea behind that because... Let me see. Hold on. Let me do something over here real quick. Let me just turn off the in-game commentary. Because I'm the in-game commentary, even though I'm not as good as him. And then... Is it because there's a third down thing and he's a more power guy? Why did he... Power halfback Josh. Third down right back? What? No, it should be Josh no matter what. And then... I just realized... What's going on? Did he get hurt or something? Why is he not really playing? It must be the packages and stuff they're picking. Oh yeah, it's all... He's first everywhere. Very weird. Maybe it's a stamina thing. He got tired? I mean, the good thing is that they scored, I guess. But it's just very confusing that they're, okay. This, knocked away by nice. 15-yard reception right after to Keenan Allen. That is not good. That's an Eckler 6-yard run. He dropped the ball. Okay, they made a stop, so that's good. So that means they're gonna punt, right? Okay, good. 4th-yard punt, 4th for Amir. Okay, so let's go back in again. I'm probably gonna sim maybe most of the second and third quarters. Just because I used it most of the time earlier in the video to kind of set this up, and I don't want to use too much time. So, okay, it's in the first quarter. Now 7-14, Chargers are up. So it's I guess this. So I'm just gonna put it normal, and then just do the whole quarter and just kind of see what happens. DJ Turner, 24 yards. It's good. 4 yards by Jacob. And then another 14-yard by Tyrone Johnson. There we go. Moving the thing. Oh, he lost 3 yards. Not good. Tyrone dropped the pass. And he threw it away. And they got the ball back. They stopped him for 3 yards. So somebody put him in the backfield. 4 yards by Herbert. I don't even know he can run. Wow. That's not good. 4 yards right there. Incomplete. I think if it gets to the point where it's kind of getting like to be a blowout, that I'll just sim the rest of the game, because if it's not close, it's like almost like let's just get this over with and go to the next one. You know, try to get to the point where we can get some improvements, I guess. So get closer to the end of the game, to where the season, I should say, to where I can get a new one. Why is he rushing a lot? That's crazy. Out the way. All these yards right now are all him running. There you go. And a 7-yard by Jake. I still want to see the names. I think those two guys I want to see. Waller, yep. Score? Nice, good job. You got a touchdown. So that's actually close. So it's a close game. So I'm actually going to do is I'm going to speed it up. Just to get to the... Oh, look what happened. I sped it up, and... Now, I mean, it's still down by 10. It's not that bad. I'm going to sim one more quarter. As I said before, I used a lot of the time just kind of setting this up. Not just starting the game straight up. So I'm going to see if they could make a comeback. And it's a close game. So let's jump in here and see what happens. So the Chargers got the ball, 2nd and 7 on their own 28. And they're going to see if they could drive here. Let's see. They got to stop the run. He's 11 rushes, 107 yards. That means he's averaging 10 yards a carry, and that is not good for us. It is, that means we're not stopping him anywhere. So, with that, let's see what happens here. Get him. There you go. The bass rush got in there, and I'm glad to see that. I thought there was a fumble for a second, but he was down over there. And that was who? That was... whoever that is. 55. Let me see his name right here, because it's going to show it real quick. Oh no, it's not, because it's going to be the wrong... Because it wasn't Crosby. Crosby went to the side. I was hoping it would show at the top. Oh, Robertson. I guess it was Robertson. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's the linebacker. The guy that was like 31, I think. So I got to replace him. So. Get him. Oh, he threw it away. He threw it away. I think anybody gets sacked, but 4th and 22, so they made a stop, which is good. So we'll exit out here. I don't need to see the punts or anything like that because it's just a kick. So just right here, let them punt it. Boop. And then I'll go back in there and see what the Raiders can do on their possession. So you see Carr. Trying to earn to stay on the team. Jacobs. Yep. 16-64 and a touchdown. So he's getting there. He's getting some good stats. Jacobs again. Going to yeah, he got the first. Oh, don't fumble. When their bodies flip-flop like that, I get scared because there's a chance you're going to fumble. Like sometimes like just fall to the floor. Plays over. Oh, we got a lot of yards. So Carr's been doing something. I don't think he liked that I talked about trading him. 25-4 to 327 yards on picks. He doesn't have a touch. He doesn't have a pick a bunch of yards. So Renfro is putting in his work right now. I think he's got the most yards on the team. Maybe besides the tight end right now, Waller. Back to pass. Carter throwing deep. Nothing short. Renfro again. Yeah, so I'm glad he's in the slot and he's going to be playing a lot because he is just doing everything. He looks small. That's a nice tablet. Okay, we got 1st and 10 and 136. Carr back to pass. Don't throw it short, Carr, to give him some space. He just threw it away. I hope he threw it away because that was way off target if he didn't. 2nd and 10 is still, I guess, over there. 36. Driving. We can still win this game. Get rid of it, Carr. Nope, we got sacked. And he sacked. He lost about 8 yards. Backed up a lot. So, and that is just what we got. Carr back in shotgun. 4-18. He's got to throw it. He's got to throw it deep. No check down pass, short passes, because that's not going to do anything. He's got all the time. He's got a lot of time. Throwing deep. Looking for nobody because nobody's over there. I think he's trying to throw it to Devontae? He was throwing it wild. What is that? He was nowhere near that. Alright, let's film a few plays here. The punt. And then 6 yards there. They tackled in the backfield. Threw it away. They punt back. Knocked away by Nasir Adderley. Free safety. Threw it away. And then punt. He threw it away twice. 4 yards there for Austin Eckler. Keenan Allen dropped the pass. He then dropped that one for 14 yards. 12 yards from Mike Williams. Austin Eckler again in a 4-yard rush. He's averaging 4 or 5 yards. Justin Herbert threw the ball away. Threw it away again. But they got the field goal. So now the Raiders need a touchdown in order to tie this game up. They could have took the lead, but they didn't. So there you go. Devontae, finally. He's the best receiver in the league, if not one of the top ones, and he's not even throwing it to him. Threw it away. Darren Waller for 29 yards. That's a big play. Threw it away. He dropped it. Just surprising because he's been catching everything except for right now. 4th and 10. So they went for it and got the first. So with that, less than 2 minutes, I'm going to jump back into the game and see how the rest of this game goes. See if they can pull it off or it's going to be their first loss for the season. Carr back to pass. Throwing short. No medium. Oh, that's Devontae. Oh, man, if he would have broke that tackle, that would have been a touchdown. Alright, so here we go. 6 seconds. No huddle. This is we throw short, Carr. Quick. Oh, he got out of bounds though. It was a good catch by Devontae, but he was out of bounds. Carr threw it too high. Okay, now he's back to pass again. Going short. Caught. Touchdown by Tyron Johnson. So that's pretty good. Oh my goodness. Just forgive me those who heard that because I dropped my mic just now. Moved around a little bit because my legs are getting tired. But it's one of those things that's another thing in the process. I'm going to get a better mic that can stand up and is nowhere near me smacking it down. But with that, the Raiders have tied the game at 30. Now the question is, can they hold them for 40 seconds to go to overtime? Or are they going to lose? That's what we're going to find out. I forgot to sim this, but I'll just let it go. The game's pretty much over anyway. So they stopped them at the 18, so you should have just downed it. We at least took it to 25. Austin Eckler was 112 yards, 116 yards. Okay, let's see what happens. That's just the end of the game. Hopefully it doesn't glitch. Sometimes with the game likes to glitch, but here we go. Herbert Pack, throwing the medium. Caught for about 7 yards. 30 seconds left. Oh, he's changing the play. He didn't like what he saw. All the receivers in the bottom of the screen. Get him, Crosby. Nice. The sack by Crosby. That's 2 sacks and 2 tackles for him today. That's very good. That's the game. Nobody's going to call timeout. They're just going to let it ride out. Looks like it. All right. So it looks like we're going to overtime, which I'm surprised that we went that far. The yardage is crazy. They got 400 yards passing. So to tell you that he's good at getting all the yards, but he can't finish. So all there's to do now is just score a touchdown there. They can't do. I think he still can't deal with the field goal. If they do a field goal, the Chargers can try. But here we go, overtime in the first game of the season. Just kneel it. Oh, he's gonna run it out. Let's see how far he goes. Got to the 20 and the 30. Oh, about the 20. I think it's at 30. Let's see at 29, 28. I guess the game's at 30. All right, Carr. Earn your paycheck and earn your stay for now. Here we go. Carr. Hand out to Jacobs. Try to get some yardage and nowhere. He got stuffed in the backfield. Next we got 2nd and 10. Carr in the shotgun. Running again. Running with Jacobs again. He broke a tackle. Broke another tackle. He got about 6 yards. Yeah. All right, Carr, you had to pass. Yeah, we got all the receivers out. 100% passing. You throw it short, or you better make it count where you throw it. Oh no, he's got sacked. The edge rush got in there so quick that he could not do it. So now they are punting. They have no choice. Now the question is, can the defense hold? I think even if the Chargers get a field goal now, they win because the Raiders went first. So let's see what Justin Herbert does with his defense. We got 2 guys with X Factor ready to go. So let's see what happens. Everybody's stuff on the line. Nope. Oh, with a nice defense. He didn't even drop the pass. Keenan Allen dropped that ball. He got hit pretty hard though. Here we go. Justin Herbert, he has time. Get to him. He throws it. And it's picked off by number 25. I don't know his name, but that should about seal the game, because even if they don't score a touchdown, with just a field goal they win. So, Mo. It was Mo. That was a good catch. That was a good interception. Okay, so now Carr, all you have to do is drive it. Just anything, just run it. Yeah, that's it. Run it. Jacobs cover the ball, and you guys should win. Because all you have to do is get a field goal at this point, because nobody scored in that first possession. So he's got to run it again. Yep, up the middle. Doesn't matter. Try to get a yard to pad the stats a little bit, which is not really good. It's only a yard or 2. And then, yeah. And then again, another like 2-3 yards. So 22 yards for 80 with a touchdown. I'm just trying to stop him really quick. So So as long as he doesn't miss, which he shouldn't, he has superstar dev as the kicker. Oh, they're trying to ice the kicker, which means they're trying to like call timeouts the last second, so he misses the field goal. And it's funny because if I actually play this, like the camera like zooms in and actually makes it harder. But because it's sim, the computer should still be fine, I hope. And the kick is up, and it's good. And with that, the Raiders win their first game of the season, with it being a very wait, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm actually very much wrong. Never mind. I thought it was first possession, didn't matter. Oh no, it doesn't. What's going on? Oh, and I just glitched it. Okay, whatever. So I thought as long as everybody did the first possession, it was first possession, you score touchdown, you win automatically. Then it was sudden death after the second team went. But it looks like it's gonna give. It says end on it there. What the heck? I'm confused. I think I really broke it. Yeah, it's not supposed to be playing. It says end up there. It's not supposed to be playing. That's interesting. I might have to reset the game, and I hope that it whatchamacallit stays. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna reset the game real quick. The good thing is that being PS5, it should load up pretty quick. There's Madden again.
EA Sports, within the game.
So, sorry for those who are watching. This is a bit of a longer video than I would like to be, but because of the extra thing at the beginning with the scout to shift it all off screen, but
I can't believe it. They
I wanted to show what I was doing and kind of see what. So hopefully it's saved because it did say end on it, and I've heard that as long as it says end, it should save. So we'll see right now if it did. So I'm going back to the Raiders here. And it looks like it did not. So that really stinks because that was the whole thing. Okay. I guess I could just sim it. Win or lose doesn't really matter. I like the fact that they won, but you know, it happened, and yeah, I'm just gonna sim it real quick. If we lose, we lose. We win, cool. If not, who cares? It's a bummer because that was actually a really good game. It was really close, and I think that most of the Raiders did pretty good. Oh, we still won. Can I see their stats for that game? Cause that's not it. I think it's in here in schedule, and then team schedule, and then this one. Yeah, okay. So Carr for 278, 242 for Herbert, 3 touchdowns. See, he did a lot better this game. He did 3 touchdowns and no picks. He got sacked 3 times, but still. Jacobs did 13 for 49, and he got a touchdown. He didn't do as good this time. So everything changed, but you know, I can't do anything about it. He got it more. Waller. So, I mean, did anybody get any sacks? See, this time Crosby and stuff didn't get any sacks. That stinks. I wanted them to do that. But, oh well. I mean, it's Madden. Things happen. It glitches sometimes. I just got to be careful when I push buttons, I guess. But with that, I'm going to just call it. All this other little... Actually, no, let me do this real quick. So, help a developer... development trait for a D-back. So, Jonathan Abrams, strong safety. If he gets at least an interception or forced fumble tackles for a loss, or we hold the Cardinals to 200 passing yards, he gets a development trait, which is cool. And then we're going to talk about stopping the pass because that's what it's going to get him that development. So Chandler Jones, that's the guy, Chandler Jones. Okay. We still got the win. We won as a team. I think there's supposed to be something else going on, but I don't remember. But let me make sure my team's right because it seemed like they weren't. They shouldn't have changed too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna put Renfrow in the mix no matter what because he's really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and then still leave Renfrow in the slot. I think that's where it probably was originally, for all I know. Yeah, Farrell's here because he's gonna go there when Crosby goes to the ground. Aver, Hobbs, Robertson, Webb. Yep, everything's good. Here, Abdullah. Okay, so I say the same. It's just for some reason the game just glitched and it didn't save. So with that, I'm just gonna probably call it right here with this episode. I hope you guys, whoever does watch this, enjoyed it. If there's any things you want to let me know that I can improve, let me know. Put in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. We'll be taking on the Arizona Cardinals. I don't know if I'm gonna put this game because I kind of want to just watch most of the divisional ones, but every game is important, especially when I'm trying to see who's good and who's not, and I want to watch this one because it's gonna have the development trait scenario happening. So, but with that, I'm gonna call it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do apologize if it ran a little bit too long, but because of the beginning part, the game kind of glitching, things happen. But from here on out, it shouldn't be too long because it'll just be the game and little things like that. But I appreciate everybody who did watch, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you guys later.